Today in the LAX Airport news, Alaska Airlines has announced additional route cuts from both Los Angeles and San Francisco. We're going to break down the timing, the affected destinations, and what this means for travelers on both coasts. We'll also be discussing speculation around Alaska's possible exit from the Nassau market entirely. Before we jump into it, I just wanted to take a second to thank you guys so much for giving these videos a view. As always, if you get any value out of this, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow, and it signals that you want to see more of this type of content. Thank you guys so much. Now, let's jump into the news. Alaska Airlines will be cutting 5 weekly flights from Los Angeles and 4 weekly flights from San Francisco starting in September. With this latest round of cuts, Alaska will reduce its total route network by roughly 4%. One flight that's being eliminated is the daily non-stop between Los Angeles and Chicago O'Hare, which is set to stop on September, while 2 of the 3 weekly flights between Los Angeles and Washington Dulles are being cut, which will leave 1 daily flight. And 2 of the 3 weekly flights between San Francisco and Nassau will be eliminated, leaving only 1 weekly flight. To make matters worse, this latest round of reductions comes only a few months after Alaska already cut close to 60 daily. In addition to these route cuts, Alaska Airlines is seeing increased competition on several of its key West Coast routes from both legacy carriers and low-cost competitors. For example, Southwest Airlines continues to expand its presence in California and the Pacific Northwest, offering more than 1,000 daily departures across 42 airports. United Airlines is also bolstering its network in the region with new routes and increased frequencies. And meanwhile, JetBlue Airways is making headway in the lucrative LAX to Honolulu market with competitive fares and attractive schedules. This intense competition has put pressure on Alaska's margins, prompting the airline to take action. An Alaska Airlines spokesperson said that they have to continually evaluate our network to ensure that it is optimized for profitability and that this latest round of cuts is part of that process. They added that the decision to suspend certain routes was not taken lightly and that the airline considered various factors before making a decision. As for the impact on travelers, these route cuts may result in fewer flight options and higher fares, especially for last-minute travelers. Additionally, those with connecting flights through the affected airports should check their itineraries carefully to avoid any disruptions. The elimination of the Los Angeles to Chicago O'Hare flight, for instance, could pose challenges for travelers who were relying on that route to connect to other destinations. With the latest round of route cuts, Alaska Airlines is consolidating its focus on more profitable and high-demand routes, allowing the airline to optimize its resources and navigate the fierce competition in the region. Let us know in the comments below if you've been impacted by these route cuts or if you've noticed other airlines making similar moves in your area. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button to stay up to date with all the latest in aviation news. In other news, Hawaiian Airlines is making some big changes to its long-haul operations by deploying its fuel-efficient Boeing 787 Dreamliner on the Seattle to Honolulu route starting August 20th. This move is part of a strategic realignment that aims to enhance connectivity between the mainland, us and Hawaii, while providing travelers with more non-stop flight options. Initially, the airline will offer 1 daily, 787 flight between Seattle and Honolulu. With plans to increase to 7 weekly flights by October, this adjustment comes as Hawaiian Airlines retires its older wide-body aircraft, allowing the airline to better align its fleet with current travel demand and optimize its route network. By shifting the 787s to the Seattle route, Hawaiian Airlines can offer more non-stop flight options between the mainland U.S. and Hawaii. Travelers can now choose from more than 23 daily, non-stop flights connecting Honolulu to 9 U.S. West Coast cities, including Seattle, Portland, San Jose, Oakland, San Diego, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and Alaska Airlines Hub, Seattle. But that's not all. Hawaiian Airlines also has plans to phase out 787 service from LAX starting September. This decision is likely due to the airline's previous announcement to cease operations at LAX and instead focus on growing its presence at other airports in the Southern California region, such as Santa Ana and Oakland. By concentrating its resources at select airports, Hawaiian Airlines can streamline its operations and provide a more seamless travel experience for its passengers. Hawaiian Airlines President and CEO Peter Ingram said that they are excited to bring the 787 to Seattle, which is an important market for the airline. He added that the move will allow them to provide more flight options and better serve the needs of their customers. But when it comes to the LAX service, the airline's president of commercial and business development, Jonathan Ornella, said that they have made the difficult decision to discontinue 787 service from LAX in order to prioritize the growth opportunities at other airports in the Southern California region. Now, along with the latest developments in long-haul operations, Hawaiian Airlines also announced some exciting news about its cargo capabilities. Starting July, the airline will have the capacity to transport over 100 tons of cargo per day. Thanks to its expanded freighter operations, this move will help alleviate supply chain pressures and provide much-needed relief for industries that rely on air freight. The airline will utilize for 767 freighters based in Honolulu, marking a significant increase from the 767 freighters that have been based in the States since 2019. Hawaiian Airlines Cargo Senior Vice President and General Manager Kennel Loom said that they are pleased to offer more cargo capacity to support the growing needs of their customers. He added that the expansion of its freighter operation reflects the airline's commitment to providing reliable and efficient air freight services. So as you can see, Hawaiian Airlines is making some big changes to its route network and operations. The deployment of the 787 on the Seattle to Honolulu route and the expanded cargo operations are expected to boost connectivity and provide much-needed cargo capacity. But the elimination of 787 service from LAX is a setback for travelers hoping to fly non-stop from the airport to Hawaii. Nevertheless, the airline's commitment to growth and innovation remains evident as they continue to adapt to the changing needs of the market. This latest round of cancellations is part of a broader trend in the airline industry where carriers are responding to a multitude of challenges, including rising fuel prices, supply chain disruptions, and shifting passenger demand. As airlines optimize their operations, some routes may be deemed less profitable and subsequently discontinued. When this happens, it's essential to stay flexible and consider alternative travel options. Utilizing flight search engines and travel websites can help identify available alternatives, whether it's adjusting the destination, travel dates, or even considering connecting flights. Embracing flexibility during these times can lead to discovering new travel possibilities that might not have been considered otherwise. On the other hand, there is speculation that Alaska Airlines could be planning to exit the Nassau market entirely, citing a lack of demand and the potential sale of its slots at the congested airport. This move would allow Alaska to reallocate its resources to more profitable routes. However, it's worth noting that no official announcements have been made regarding the future of Alaska's Nassau operations, and any decision to suspend or terminate a route is likely based on a thorough analysis of various factors such as revenue, costs, and overall demand. What do you think? Is this the beginning of the end for Alaska and the Bahamas? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And you can also check us out on social media. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.